Muscle contraction is not as simple as it seems. It starts when the nerve impulses are sent by the brain to the motor neuron.
Once at the motor neuron, it sends an action potential down the axon. This happens when positively charged sodium ions enter the neuron and negatively charged potassium ions leave the neuron, causing a depolarization.
The motor neuron, it sends an action potential down the axon, which then ends at the axon terminal. Then, the neurotransmitter, acetylcholine, goes across the synapse to the sodium channels.
Acetylcholine causes the impulses to go across the sarcolemma. Next, the impulses enter the T-tubules and the sarcoplasmic reticulum.
When this happens, the calcium ions are released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum, which causes the calcium ions attached to the actin to stretch into a different shape. After this, the myosin heads reach across the gap to attach to the actin, making a cross bridge.
This then results in the sliding of myofilaments that draws the Z lines towards each other.
By doing this, the sarcomere shortens, the muscle fibers contract, and therefore causes the muscle to contract.
When contraction is done, calcium leaves the area that is being contracted, which causes the actin to go back to its original state.
Then, ATP made by the mitochondria comes in and covers the myosin head and causes it to draw back.
This process will repeat once the muscle is stimulated again, by receiving the action potential.
They see me mowing my front lawn. I know they're all thinking I'm so white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I wanna roll with the gangsters, but so far they all think I'm too